Hello, and here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. And firstly, apologies for the big gap in between episodes. I've had a bit of fun and games. I recorded an entire episode, I was editing it, I was also then tying up my save game folder in Minecraft, and I deleted this world. The whole thing, gone. I went back to my last backup, which was about a month ago. Oh, it was over a month ago now, and all what was in it was basically... I should go around the side here. It was basically this bridge wasn't built at all. I had the basics of the tower in the middle up. That was it. I've had to redo the whole thing again, which, in all fairness, when I deleted it, I was so annoyed with myself. I just couldn't be bothered doing this at all. I thought, really angry. I just left it for a bit. Then I've come back on. I have rebuilt that. So that's restored. However, I have another pathway down here, because I did a pathway all the way out down towards the windmill, and there's this way, the pathway what was going from here over to the tree farm, that is not done. I haven't done either of those yet. I'm not texting any of these up, put any of the leaves around here, whatever. It will be done. I mean, this just stops here now. Even the landscaping I did or anything like that for the thing, none of it's been done. So I'll just jump off the edge instead. So, did annoy me a bit, because I had recorded an entire episode after that, which obviously is now utterly pointless, because all that stuff's gone as well. So, yeah. I kind of threw me a bit and really sort of like took the wind out of my sails a bit with it, and I kind of sort of ignored it. I did think at one point I'd just scrap the series, but I thought, no, I'm not. I've been in this world about over 2 years now. So there's no point just scrapping it just because I'm a month behind and I've got to start rebuilding stuff. So it's rebuilt. It's all put back in. I'm glad I've done it. I just now need to get back into the swing of things again and start playing on this world again and getting back into the habit of it, because it did kind of knock the wind out of my sails for a bit with it, really. So that's why there's been a delay. For that, I apologise. You will notice though on my channel there's a new series. And that is a chill Let's Play series. This is just literally me relaxing, playing Minecraft with no sort of criteria, no time scales on anything. Just playing in a relaxed manner. It's no commentary, so I can come on, play for 2-3 hours, record it, and then to put the video out. So that will be running alongside this one. So that's something you can watch and relax and enjoy. And in fact, I've done all this. I'm not even tied down the bottom there, where I took the sugarcane down and the dirt down. That's all still up as well. So I need to get that done as well. So I'll do that later. But today, let's just pop down here. Down here, since episode 1, we've had a little friend of ours who's been with us. We found him on episode 1. And he stayed around, hang around, haven't you? You've been here ever since episode 1. You've got a friend with you. I think it's time we do something with you. I think we get you cured and we get you somewhere to go and live. I'm going to turn him into a cleric. So I can sell zombie flesh, but because he'll be linked to the brewing stand, I want a place where I can start brewing potions. Now, the logical thing for me to do would be to put it off a building off the house. Oops, up there. So if I come, let's just go upstairs. Expansion options here. I've got a choice to come out this way. So I've got a gap there. I can put something there. And likewise off my bedroom, which was always going to be a temporary bedroom, I can go off further there. And back here is something I am thinking about doing, because I'm not sure how many more rooms I'm going to add onto the house, to be perfectly honest, and what I need to add on to the house. I've got small things like I've got little mini kitchen, stuff like that. Maybe I could do with a bigger kitchen, things like that. But over this side, it comes out, there's another river back over here. Ooh, zombie flesh. So I don't know whether I want to start building the house over this way and start expanding it over here into this side of the forest and ultimately have it coming out this way, because I've got a cave entrance at the bottom. There's nothing stopping me digging out and having a cave entrance down this side as well. I think this river will go all the way back around as well and connect up again. So we could do something like that, where we do bring the house over here. I'm sure we can find some other rooms in there. I'm sure you all got some ideas what we could do in-house for additional rooms. So we could do that and then sort of like use this side as well as the other side, connect it all through the river, and again with sort of like the river houses we'll be doing over there, sort of like the equivalent to like the Norfolk Broads in the UK. expand that further around this way as well to sort of tie it all in. So that is a possibility. So what I could do, I'd have to either clear some of this land out or build up around it. Which, no offense, I have done anyway, because the enchanted tower's up on the hill. But I think for the moment, we clear out some of these trees back here, and then that's extended out so far. I might put another one of sort of those on the side, and then leave like sort of like the crossroad point we've got there. Actually, what I could do is leave that as it is and do what I've done there, an open crossroads, a four-way crossroads with a little roof on over there, and put that over here, and then that will then be an option for 3 potential expansions going off this way in some way, shape or form. Yeah, I actually think that's not a bad idea actually. Sort of replicate this over here. So first things first, we need to get the axe out, clear some trees and mark some stuff out. So I think I'm not done for a while. I'll have a little time lapse and get that done. Okay, we're back, and well, one pathway coming out complete. I haven't gone this way. I caught my axe on that one block there, so it's slightly reverted back, so that will oxidize over shortly. Now, I've got a pathway going out in this direction. There's one going out in that direction, but not this one, basically because it would be coming out very close to this house. So instead, I'm thinking something I could do with this space here. Maybe put a little edge around here. Maybe put make it turn like a little retaining wall, and then up here could I add like a little pond in here, something like that. And so from here, I could have some steps. What would maybe come down. So we're going to build off here in a minute. That's where we're going to build next. And I might just sort of build it more this way. So I'm in effect basically sort of like blocking this area off to extend my pathway out this way to it, which I'll probably lower this land a bit anyway. But nice little pond here. We can go back to the desert where there's some coral and we'll get some tropical fish in it as well. Could do that there. So that's a plan for that going forward. I just want to now finish off around here because I didn't have these items on me when I was doing the time lapse. I also put up here as well. And there we go. That's all finished off now. So, like I say, I'm going to come out this way and probably build it this way. So I'm just trying to work out the materials now. So that's bone. That's all the white terracotta. That's the white terracotta over there. What we've got, that's grey. That's a mixture of different greys. Wall and that's terracotta, I think, not concrete. That's the mud brick and the mushroom block and the red up there. I think I might go for the mud brick and sort of the mushroom block and whatever. Do that over here. But one thing I do want to do with this one is a lot of my roofs are quite steep. So like got it goes in a bit and then it goes up quite steep and stuff like that. That one's just a straightforward slope, diagonal slope. But I want to make this a lower roof and keep all the roofing down this area a bit lower, so we can actually look over and can see above it. If I do extend a bit further over here, I can always put something up there as well, you can see across. If I want to take it further that way. And because I want to get that villager in here, the building will come this way to an extent and then out that way. And I'll put a separate doorway. Like, I have like a little mini corridor here. And then I can put like some gates to stop the villager escaping. Before I cut away and start putting the frame of the building up, we can make a start. If I come here and get myself a apple. And if I come to the brewing stand, I'll be making myself some splash potions of weakness, which we're going to need, oops, to cure our friend down here. What I could do is separating him altogether from the Enderman. Well, I'll keep the Enderman down here if I can. Get him in a boat and put him somewhere. Have I got enough planks to make another boat? I can. You don't hit either of these. Get you back in that boat. We'll pick this boat back up. Where's the Enderman gone? Could we be annoyed enough in the past? Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. And then I can come over here. Now they're all separate. We can get rid of the bounding boxes and that. I'll splash you. Have an apple. Right, you're curing. We'll leave you alone for a bit. So, while he cures, he calms down. What we're going to do is get some materials and we'll start putting up the basic frame of that house. And we'll see where we are after that. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, we've got the building up. So, took a little separate corridor off here and a little separate gate to block the villager escaping. I've got one nice open space room, got some windows in it so I can look out over the different areas and the views. That's that will be where the pond is. That can also come out and open up. So if I sort of come out this way, so I've added some decor on. I need some more window decorations, sort of like the trapdoors and so forth. That's a creeper. Oh, brilliant. That's not the best start to this section. Anyway, let's go get my stuff back. Luckily, not too far away. But yeah. The problem is now my armor is slowly all breaking. So yeah, that's all I've got kind of left on me. So enough dirt to get this whole patched up. Right, there we go. Yeah, so I did the window decorations like trapdoors and stuff like that. Get some plants out here and things like that. So that could open up the pathway out of here. I could potentially make that connect up with this one here. So they've got that access that way. But obviously that can all happen later. So next step for me in a minute is to decorate inside here. Got a collection of items there we're going to do that with in a minute. First, however, we're going to go and get our villager. So I have in here, block this all off. I've extended my bubble column for the moment up, right up into here. That's the only work. Oh, I've got the barrels. He may go with the barrels. If he does, oh, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he might go with that first. He might see that. Because that is ultimately what I want him to take. Unless, actually, let's be a little bit smarter on this. What we could do, I take one of these with me. And then if I go down here, I'll grab a stack of zombie flesh. And because I've blocked all this off as well, I can't actually get down in the bubble column there. So we can take the pathway down to the cave. And if I come over here, hello, are you alright? How about you down there? Excellent. And now, he's locked in, so he's definitely going to be cloaked now. He's not going to swap jobs. I can remove that. There's my axe. I've got a spare boat. What I want now is I'll push you into this water chute. Let's get you upstairs. Go on. Great, you've caught up with that. I could do it now, getting you in the boat. Brilliant. So now we can start removing this water chute and then get this all back in place. And then what we'll do now, we'll go around and decorate, and then we can row him around when we're ready. And we'll be all good. We'll have our villager in place. A sauce to get rid of all our zombie flesh. Right, that's all back together. We don't have to worry about anything now. I'll just keep that closed. So now I'm going to get these items in here. Quick decoration up, get this all in place, tidied up. I've got plenty of storage for my different potions and stuff like that. I've got 3 brewing stands and some materials to make it a bit more pretty and stuff like that. I'll get a few pictures on the wall as well. And then we can get our villager in here. So I'll get that done. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, we are all done. So we'll start off with the outside here. Put a little staircase going down from there down to here. So when we do eventually get this lake in here, it'll all be done. I've added out a load of foliage around the outside of our little potion area, just to sort of finish it all off and tidy it all up. And that's looking rather nice. I've also put this gate up here because I did find, just with that little step up there, I've been working, and then next thing I know, a little creeper or zombies would start coming in and taking over. He's lost his llamas, he's got nothing interesting to trade anyway, but here we go. Put our little gate entrance in it to protect our villager in here, and this is what we've got. So down this side we have got our 3 brewing stands all up and running. Some base powder in. I've got aqua potions ready to go for that. Here we have our nether wart, we have our glass bottles, and we have our power source for them. We have a little trapdoor down there with a water source to fill our bottles up with. And then down the side I've just sort of spreading out our potions and ingredients. So they're the boosters. They're all the ingredients we have as well, along with some gold. And then here, got different selection types of potions. I've increased them all up to the top level, the 8 minutes instead of 3, because you find the water breathing in shipwrecks. They're all 3 minutes, so I've added a gunpowder to them. No, gunpowder redstone to make them all 8 minutes. A little bit of a nether wart storage on the go here. Some more storage for the future potions as well. A few pictures around the place, just to finish it all off. And I put a bed in here because, in all fairness, the villager's going to come in here. He's going to want somewhere to sleep, not be on his feet all day. Add the clock, a little bit of item frames with another water in there, and a carpet down to end it all off. And some lanterns as well. They all seem to be tailored over one side for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, but I've got lanterns on that side, so it's all good. So, what I'm going to do now for the moment is take away those 3 gates, and then I'm going to come back over this way. Hello, sir. You okay? Don't really need all these up now anyway. Let's get you into the boat. I'm going to row you through the house and over to your new home. So you'll no longer be living in a boat. You've got your own nice quarters. You've got a bed, a workstation, everything you could possibly want. Put those back up, and then we'll give that boat a bit of a nudge. There we go. Are you all happy? Everything all good? So yeah, I can buy a trade redstone with him now. I can just get rid of my zombie flesh with him. We'll get him traded up and he'll be available for use for trading. But, in all fairness, you've got yourself a home. Settle in. You've got yourself a bed, your workstations. You're in charge here. Congratulations. So there we go. We've got ourselves 1 potion brewing area off the back of the house. Space as well to extend a little pond there. I will connect those two, I think, with a pathway. There's a llama there. And then what I might do actually, if I do connect that with a pathway, similar to how I've done it here, so on the stands, I can always potentially just drop this ground down, have a little pathway underneath it, coming out, going down to there. But I do like the idea though of connecting up that water with the cave under here. I'm actually going to check some coordinates and work out the best way to go about doing that. But yeah, as I do it, I've enjoyed this build, especially with the lower roof as well, just to break up the variation to it as well, and then you can see over that building to what it gets built in the back going forward. Because say I've got an exit off here and I've got exit off there, so I've still got a place to expand. And then more fence, as I've gone along this episode, I started thinking more I want to expand. So we've come around here. I want to make myself my own bedroom, get rid of this here. And this was a little bit of a workstation area, but maybe either keep this as it is or maybe expand it into here, and we do our own separate kitchen. So I've got my foods all building up to be cooked, and what's cooked, a better way of storing that. I have a little kitchen area somewhere as well, and then down here, this little book area, I think that's fine. But I've got a collection of furnaces here. I want to get rid of those, get a little furnace area set up as well. Yeah, and there's still enough space off here to expand as well. So we do have options to do other things elsewhere. But this is where I'm going to wrap this episode up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done already, ring the bell to notify of future content, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.